Assalamualaikum and hi. I am Jumika with my friend Shafika, Musfira and Fatima. In this video, we will present database project which is our system dermatologist clinic. In our presentation, there are 6 agenda that we will present. Agenda 1 will be presented by Musfira. Agenda 2 and 3 will be presented by Shafika. Agenda 4 and 5 will be presented by Fatima. And the last, Agenda 6, will be presented by Jumika.
Hi everyone, I will explain Agenda 1, which is Entity Relationship Diagram ERD. In this ERD, there are 6 entities, which is doctor, patient, appointment, appointment list, payment and treatment. For doctor entity, we have 6 attributes where the primary key is doctor ID. Next is appointment, where the primary key is appointment ID, and the foreign key is patient ID and doctor ID. Next is patient. The primary key is patient ID. For appointment list, the primary key and foreign key is both appointment ID and treatment ID. Next is treatment, where the treatment ID is the primary key. Lastly, we have payment, where the primary key is payment ID and the foreign key is date A. The connectivity for this ERD is one-to-many except for appointment and payment, where the connectivity is one-to-one. In this ERD, one doctor will handle many appointments and one appointment will handle by exactly one doctor. Next, one patient can book many appointments, but one appointment can only be booked by exactly one patient. A treatment can be listed in many appointment lists, but an appointment list will include only a treatment. Next, an appointment can have many appointment lists. One appointment list only included in one appointment. Lastly, we have one appointment can charge only one payment, but the payment only charged by one appointment.
Hi, I will explain about query 1. The query is for checking the doctor's history. It will show how many patients they treat, who was the patient, what the date of the treatment, and what time of the treatment. You can see the result as attached. In SQL, we use select statement to retrieve the information needed, such as doctor name, doctor ID, patient ID, date and time. We use EQJoin to combine the specific column from table doctor and appointment. We also use the order by statement for ensure the data ordered based on doctor ID. In this way, the data will be neatly arranged. Next, I will explain about query 2. The query is about patient history. It will display the information of the treatment that patient had go through. It will show the important details like the treatment name, date, and also time. In SQL, we will use select statement to retrieve the information like patient name, treatment ID, date, and time. We use natural join to combine the 4 tables, which are table patient, table treatment, table appointment list, and also table appointment. The data is ordered based on patient name using order by statement.
Hi, I am Fatima and I will explain about query 3. This query is to find the date of the appointment for the patient that live at Bangi, Selangor. For this query, we need to join 2 tables, which is patient and appointment. Therefore, we use EQJoin to join those tables. For the table patient, we represent it with letter P, and for the table appointment, we represent it with letter A. The condition for the SQL is p.address, which is referring to patient address, is like in bracket Bangi, Selangor, where we need the data of the patient address that live at Bangi, Selangor only. And for other location, we doesn't need their data. The result at the Oracle apex will show 3 rows of the data output, which is the patient at the Bangi Selangor. So when we open the Oracle Apex, we need to type the SQL as we do it previously, and we need to run to get the output. We continue with query 4. For query 4, the question asks us to find the date of patient who are using the payment type cash. The EQ join also been applied for this query SQL because the query is joined by 2 tables only. Those 2 tables are using letter, which is the letter A are referring to the appointment table and letter C are referring to the payment table. The comment the C dot payment type like bracket cash is the condition to show that the payment type made by the patient is cash. We need the payment type cash only. And after we run at the Oracle Apex, we obtain that the only 3 patients use the payment type, which is cash. As we open at the Oracle Apex, after we type the SQL and run it, the output shown 3 rows about the patient payment type cash.
Query 5. This question is about to list the treatments and their corresponding number of total patients choose the treatment and total treatment that had been done. For the SQL, we require one table only, which is appointment list. At this table, we need to find the sum of the quantity of treatment that are taken by the patient as the total treatment. The function count works as the number of patients that takes the treatment counted by each treatment type. This query ordered by the total patient, therefore it is mean that the data will arrange by the number of total patients ascendingly. Thank you.